Okay, so I'm going to try to go through the first part of this. So basically, the wiimote car is made up of this base piece. These two holders are there to stabilize everything. And then there's 4 of these that'll hold the axles to the car body. The way it works is you take the body and then you put these little axle holders, I guess, on, and they should clip in, so everything is just press fit. The kids shouldn't press hard on it. It should go in real smooth. We'll have some little bit of sand to get rid of any burrs or anything like that. But okay, you just put it down like that, and they can do lots of different configurations. If you look, there's more than one hole here. There's a hole on top, and one in the middle, and one on the bottom. There's a bunch of different wheels. If they're going to use a big diameter wheel, they're going to have to put it this way and use the lowest, most axle. So that's what I'm going to do for now, just to show you how it gets put together. Once you get these little holders in place, this one just goes right on top, so you just have to make sure they're just clip on and holds everything together. So without the wiimote in there, it's a little more challenging, but once the wiimote goes in place, then everything just sort of stays in place a little tighter. Okay, so the next step is you just want to flip it over. That way you can work on the wheels and axles. When I first did it, I just set up one of the wheels all together. So this is, at the base is a little cap. It's a black cap. In front of it is a little washer, then the wheel, and then another little plastic washer, and then you stick. Okay, so I'm going to put the axle in with the one wheel in place. Take it to the other side. Little washer. Another wheel. Another washer. And then the cap. And then that's it. Okay, so I've got Gia here, and she's trying to do it now, and so with her it was a little easier to put a wiimote in place before we put everything else in. So you just have to sort of get it in there.
Get it in there, like you push it down.
Yeah,
right?
so alignment is the key here. So you can put that side in too. Now, if you have a wiimote in there, you don't really need those top things until you actually start running it. So you just go ahead and try to put it on, Gage.
Push it down hard.
Well, it should go in. It should, as long as it's aligned right, then it should go in pretty easy. Okay, good. Now you want to put the axle in. Very good. Did it come out the other side?
Nope, not very easily.
Okay, well, try to align it. So see if it aligns with the other hole on the other side.
Yep.
Did it come out?
It come in.
Okay, so now you need 2 of these little guys. Put one on each side. That's the little plastic washers.
Really slippery. So you better hang on to them real tight.
Okay, so Gia just put the axle in, and now she's going to try to put that washer in. And it's really snug, but I know she can do it. So it's all about alignment, right, Gia?
Uh-huh.
Did it go in?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Now you need to pick a wheel. So we got
What
to...
about this side?
Well,
Okay.
just do one side at a time. So we want to make sure that the little black cap is on before you start working on the other side, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and put a wheel on. Pick a wheel, sweetie. Alright. Okay. Now you need another one of those little washers. That's okay. Get another one. Geech. So those washers, we just barely have enough, so we need to try to make sure that if they lose it, that we find them. Alright, now that you got that part in, you need to put one of these guys in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that part, it's real
It
tight.
just doesn't really want to come in.
Well, you gotta sort of get it in from one side and get it in there. See how there's a hole just on one side? Here you go. You got it. That's good enough.
There.
So that side's in. Now that doesn't have to go all the way. It's just there to hold it in place, okay? And that's real smooth, right?
It keeps it moving.
That's okay. That's all right. So now we got to do the
Its head's moving like that.
okay. Okay, try to do the other side now. It's real tight, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dada, it's not working. This one's not gonna work.
Well, try another one. Here you go.
There's different
Use this one.
types of ones.
Yeah, there's two different types. So one of the types,
I just used the circle one.
this type is a little
Oh, I
tighter,
lost that other one
and then there's
too.
another one that's not as tight.
Mm-hmm.
They're really just spacers, so it doesn't really matter which one you use.
Hey, Dad, am I gonna be in the science program instead of after school now?
I've got you signed up too, so you can do it.
Uh-oh.
A little bit tight, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got it. So I'm gonna try to get the tips of these axles. I just cut them today, so the ends of them are a little bit rough. I think that's what's causing some of the trouble. But okay, that's great. Now you need to get another wheel. So you want the same wheel that you put on the other side, right? Because you wouldn't want a big wheel and a small wheel, or a heavy wheel and a light wheel. Another one of these guys. The little washers. Ouch.
Now we need one of the little cabbies.
There it is. So once it's in, that's good. You want to flip it over and see how it goes? Now we do want to make sure that this part is on. So let's see. There it is. Okay, that's all there is
And
to
you
it.
can make a high car and a half high, half not. It's really cool.
Yeah, you've got a lot of choices on the way you do it, right?
Yeah, so you can do high and low, low and high. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Which do you think is going to make it go faster and longer?
I think
Big wheel?
spokey wheels.
Spokey wheels?
Mm-hmm.
What about big or little?
Wait, let's see. Little.
Little? Okay. All right.